water, 1 fire, 1 earth job, or
Yeah, regular.
okay,
Vanilla.
that's the most basic one. So I'll just be rolling for you then.
Word.
Yeah.
And I have just this mild save state.
Yeah, that's fine.
From right here.
Oh, that's cool. Hell, I usually don't even like start showing my runs until I'm like right outside the.
What was that thing about riding battery? Why did that pop up? That's rude. Stop doing that game. Fight it out.
Let's fight it out.
Yeah. I
Just
think...
good old ogre battle.
Yeah.
I haven't played ogre battle in so long.
That was my jam for the longest time.
Like I really should go back to playing it sometime, especially since I kind of know what I'm doing more. Cause I got butthurt as a kid because like I'm trying to get stay good alignment, but like I only fielded a few units at a time because I wanted to save money. But you get bad alignment by beating up things that are way weaker than you, so it didn't really work out. I had to come in with them. So good mode is definitely hard mode. Well, good alignment anyway.
There we go. Yeah, you gotta go into that like weak as possible.
Yeah.
Learn.
There we go. That's a name.
Yeah.
Why did you name something stupid?
There's my fast forward button.
Yeah. Hey, people know the plot by now. At least anybody that's going to watch a Fiesta run.
I gotta go talk to this old man.
Don't forget your Phoenix down after this.
Is that like off to the side?
Yeah, it's off to the right side. I'll tell you in a minute. If, once you get past here, just go down and then just kind of, hug the right wall.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know about this until, like, last year, maybe? Hug the right wall. Somewhere along there. I mean, you see a chest. It's just a matter of finding the right spot in the wall.
The blind zone.
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go.
We made it.
I mean, it sounds like just a Phoenix down, but those things are like $1,200 a pop in this.
Right.
So it's a good thing to start with.
And I can't do anything with the meteor, right?
Right. It's just time. It's time to leave and head toward the pirate cave.
Back out the way we came.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I should know a lot more about this game than I actually do, but at least I know like the exact route, and I can almost
Right.
Okay, I can't say I can do it blindfolded, but I mean.
Yeah, no, that blindfolded is its own madness.
Like it's always so neat watching somebody do a blindfolded run of anything. I've seen somebody do Mystic Quest, which is already super impressive. But I think the most impressive blindfold run I've seen was a speed run of Symphony of the Night while blindfolded, the one that Ron Scout did. That was incredible. Like, how do you like remembering Mystic Quest is hard enough, but at least that's like turn-based.
Yeah.
And you're moving on a grid. Not the same with Symphony of the Night. And he did it in like 50 minutes.
I remember watching it at GDQ, so
yeah.
It was what it was.
And I can't believe there's actually some people who are like, oh my god, he doesn't even know where he is right now because sometimes the runners get lost. Like, are you kidding? Let's see somebody else do this. There's a very, 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 very small group of people that can do this blindfolded. If they get lost every now and then, hey, because that is all memory right there.
Yeah.
You can use none of your senses except memory. I mean, you can kind of listen for audio cues, but that doesn't always help out.
Right. That's like doing the blindfolded punch-out run. All you can use is your hearing.
Yeah. And even a game as short as that, with somewhat predictable patterns, that's still really impressive. Like, anything blindfolded is impressive. Like, I don't know what wouldn't be. I'm really trying to think of something that wouldn't be impressive. Even freaking Barney's hide and seek on Genesis would be somewhat impressive blindfolded. I actually ran into that once as a kid. Not because I liked Barney. I was actually very anti-Barney, but I was just like, it's one of those things where, like, I just have to know what is this Barney game, and I was like, wow. Yeah. It's a thing. Like, you're supposed to go through each level and find all the kids that are hiding, and like, and that's pretty much it. They're hidden in very obvious locations. They're not really trying that hard. They're poking like half their head out the entire time. But I mean, it's a game meant for kids, whatever. But it turns out, I did a run once. I was like, what happens if you just don't look for any of the kids and just go to the exit? Because at the end, he's always like, you found 3 kids. Oh boy.
Well,
If you just go at the end, he's like, you found 0 kids. It just kind of goes on. Like, yeah, it doesn't make you go back and get them. It's just like time for the next level. I mean, I got some laughs out of it. I guess that wasn't a completely wasted rental.
Right.
I mean, I guess at that point I'd kind of played out Phantasy Star 4 after renting it like, oh, I don't know, 15, 20 times.
I think, like, if you want to talk about bad rentals.
Yeah.
I played Tecmo's. Fuck. I don't know. Tecmo had an RPG, some kind of Secret of the Stars or some junk, and it was like so backwards and vague. And like, I've played Luffy, I've played Final Fantasy, I've played Dragon Quest. This game,
after
like,
you played those, I can
go?
imagine why Secret of the Stars would be like, eh. Because I say Secret of the Stars is fairly beloved, but I mean, it also kind of depends, I guess, on when you played it and like if you've played like better stuff, right?
Yeah, I'd played a lot of better stuff, and I just couldn't find my way. It's like, how do I even go to the first dungeon?
Yeah, I get that. Like, it's been a really long time since I played Secret of the Stars, and I don't think I ever beat it. I think I played it on an emulator. I didn't even know about the game until like when I started emulating stuff.
I played it when I was, growing up. Hollywood Video, renting games.
Mine was mostly Blockbuster growing up, but later on I did do Hollywood Video once there was one around. I kind of miss rental stores, but I mean, they're obviously a relic of the past.
Right.
I think there's still like one Blockbuster open. I'm not sure if it closed yet or not.
Oh, I think it's still around.
Yeah. But there's still some video rental stores. Like, there's a couple like family videos around where I live.
Yeah, because like around here we have this thing called Redbox, and it's just a
standee.
Okay.
Yeah, we have Redbox. That switch opens that door that the pirates sit in front of.
Okay.
It makes it so you can get the 3 chests inside. There's a tent, like $300, and
I thought I pushed it.
I think. Yeah. Well, I mean, okay. There's a door inside the door that it opens. It's normally just So all you can really do is go to the dock on the right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because everybody's
that's for later.
Yeah. You like once you can come back to the pirate cave, he'll be out of the way. You can press the switch again to open the thing inside, and then you can go get your loot. I mean, Ether is $750, or no, it's Ether is $1,500. Tent is like $250, and then there's like $300. So about $2,000 worth of loot.
Right.
If you want to go back, I usually don't, but I mean, I also know what I can get away with usually. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna steal this boat. It's my boat now.
I really wonder what your jobs are going to be. This is going to be so cool.
Right.
With any luck, you'll get
blue.
Yeah, you'll get blue. Black mage is great. Knight is great. Thief sucks for like a long time, especially with thief. The problem is you can't buy weapons in the first town for a thief.
Oof.
So you're stuck with Ferris's dagger and Lena's knife. The other 2 people just have their fists.
Right.
Yeah, so that kind of sucks.
But then I get chicken knife.
Yeah, but lots of people can use chicken knife. But the important part about a thief is, of course, they can steal stuff. But later on, Mug is one of your most important tools. Not just because it steals, but because Mug will override certain effects.
Nice.
Like, if you mug with a chicken knife, it never does the flea effect.
That's good. And
yeah.
Does it forego like certain counters?
I don't think so.
I just autopiloted, right?
Yeah.
So.
That's the first time where he's like, hey, you want me to show you where the cave is? Might want to save just in case. I mean, you shouldn't have to, but I mean, just in case. I mean, you can literally, as long as you're at full health, you can literally fast forward the wing raptor fight. Talk to the guy on the left for potions.
This guy.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a potion.
Little
Free
things
swag.
here and there will help out. I mean, they're what, $40 a pop, so that's $200 right there.
Right.
But you don't have a whole lot of money once you get out of here. But you can always grind. But yeah.
Oh, I'm sure I will.
Okay, there's only 2. Well, actually, there's 3 more treasures in here.
White
To the right.
snake.
Yeah. Okay, off to the right. Oh, sorry. Save point first.
Sure. Which is my menu button? There it is. Officially saved. We have the move.
Hey.
What is this red pop-up? Why is that popping up? How do I make that stop?
You know what? You might want to use save states. I'm starting to think that the save path is corrupted. Meaning, like, okay, normally when you use an emulator, it creates a battery file, and for some reason it's having trouble writing an actual battery file, which means it won't save games normally. You either need to fix the path and then try and save again, or you just need to rely on save states. I think it's been a long time since I've seen one of those errors, but you might want to see if you can fix the save path. Like, maybe just make a new path altogether, and then try it again before you move on.
Okay.
I think, anyway.
I'll
definitely tend to. I mean, save states are fine and all, but if you happen to like have different save states and you load at a bad time, it can completely screw up your file.
Yeah.
Because a save state works differently from a save in that to the right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, so save again.
No, well, no, it wasn't to save again. What do you mean to the right? Is there a path?
No, I meant when you were going down. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Like, okay.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. You're getting you're ahead. That's left.
And, yeah.
Like, I'm left-handed and I still get that stuff backwards. Buttons. Oh,
Yeah,
hey, I have
one
two
to
of
equip
these.
too. Yeah.
Sure.
Take it off Ferris, you terrible person.
Ferris is badass.
She doesn't need a weapon. Huh?
That's why she gets punched. I actually meant to take the shield off and put it on Galuf, but whatever. We're here now.
Let's get them. Take a right, like right through that wall after this battle. There's a secret spot there.
Yeah,
They can
just go right through the wall.
Yeah.
Tell that wall to fuck right off.
Mm-hmm. And then up to that room. And this is the last treasure chest, at least until after Wing Raptor. And now everybody can have a weapon.
Yeah. See? All according to Keikaku. It's my understanding that Ferris is like the fan favorite. The number one. The best.
For almost everybody, yeah. Well, I mean, one, she's a tough lady, so that's cool. And she's really the only character that has any sort of like development.
Right.
Story, right? Like Lena's just there. Barks does very little. Galuf dies, spoiler. And
oh no! You ruined the game for me. I have to stop.
I know. And like, Kara's not around that long. Kara. I always call her Kara.
Yeah. So certain translations. Oh no!
Didn't kill him in time.
I instigated the counter.
Yeah, don't attack anymore.
Yeah, I
usually he's dead by this point. And then just wait him out.
Today. Percentage. Yeah, there we go. That's the move.
So he was just one attack short. Oh well.
Give me. Is there anything over here?
Nah.
Waste my time? Time wasted.
Now hug the southeast wall.
Southeast. Oh.
No, that's west.
You're right.
I can't remember where exactly, but yeah, you see a treasure chest. I just learned about that this year.
Yeah,
I
was listening to you stream the other day. It's like, oh, I didn't know about this. but
I think it's because of the career day thingy I had passed on. You might have to go down below that pillar. I'm sorry, I forget the exact spot, but you know.
that's all right.
Also
We're here to learn.
Yeah.
There it goes.
There we go. I mean, it's just a staff, but I mean, maybe you'll need it.
I mean,
Now you can
everyone
sell
needs
for
employees.
Yeah. Oh boy, it's almost time to roll.
It's time. We're here.
Yeah. We'll do it once we get to the job screen so I can assign numbers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. As hilarious as it would be to give you some crappy job, I'm going to do this legit.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't just give me white mage just to make it the hardest possible.
Well, here's the thing. White mage, terrible early on.
Yeah. And then, like, it's like, monk is great early on, but then it drops off.
My first run ever, I had white mage first. And that was rough. That was a really rough introduction to Four Job Fiesta.
King of Tycoon. Final Fantasy Tycoon. New
now,
for PC.
Monk is the exact opposite. It's great early on, sucks later.
Right.
Because like Monk grows attack power the fastest because it has to with its fists. Problem is it can't keep up with things like Excalibur or Chicken Knife or big tiered nukes or whatever.
No, I know how this job. I played tactics. I know
Okay.
how jobs work.
Pull
Menu.
up the job
I
screen
push
so I
the-
know what's what. Top.
Job. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Here we go.
Okay, so we got Knight is 1, Monk is 2, Thief is 3, 4, 5, 6, so on. Okay, here we go.
So
Waiting for wind.
So at what point does where does freelancer get dumped in as far as jobs go? Like
That's
you roll
only
free-
on a pure chaos run, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you won't be seeing freelancer ever again.
Oh, that's fine. What
Yes, so
does the
you
D6
are.
tell us?
You are having the same start as me ever. You are white mage. I rolled a 4.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, at least you can buy weapons for everybody. And look, it's gonna be hard for you to die, if nothing else. At least your equipment's gonna be cheap. Staves are
Alright.
cheap. You'll have magic first town.
No, not that. Come on, man.
Second town, you can buy silence and mute or whatever it's called to use against Magissa over on Hiryu Mountain or whatever, North Mountain. It'll be really easy to kill Siren once she's in undead mode.
Right, because you just slap some heals on it and call it a day.
Uh-huh. Like, I've never, like, theoretically, Phoenix Down should work, but I've never gotten one to work. Okie dokie.
So on career day, what if you rolled? Uh-oh. Here we go. It's time. What if you rolled like Tyrannosaur in your final X death slot? It's free.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Or Go-Go as your final. It's free.
Can the bosses change well, I mean, can X Death change in career day?
I don't know actually. I got that.
I mean, I know the
invitation.
positions of all the bosses change it, but I don't think X Death does. You can
'Cause I
weaken
know
X Death so that
They use
got
like
it.
the vanilla X Death spray.
Yeah.
Like it looks
Left.
goofy and out of place. Left.
Yeah. I mean, that part looks because the reason you get vanilla X Death, well, I mean, like World 2 X Death, I should say, at the end, is if you've done everything to weaken him, so you don't have to fight Tree X Death, which
Ted.
sucks. Yeah. So because Ted uses freaking White Hole, and White Hole is terrible
Okay,
if you don't
so
have proper
where's my
protection.
free shit? I know there's free shit.
Okay, it's kind of all over the town.
Right.
Here's what I would do first. I would go north, go to the top house. There's something you just go ahead and do first.
Oh,
look
is it
through
time
barrels.
for music?
I would get this over with, this cutscene,
Oh, okay.
and then just leave town so you get Ferris back in your party, and
Kneel
then come back
before
and do your
Zoc.
shopping. There's nothing in his house, although there is something like a little bit northeast of his house, outside.
Hammering buttons.
Yep.
You poison Lena? Die by my sword. Okay, so now we leave town?
Yeah. If you want to go ahead and... well, you can... This can wait. Yeah, just leave town.
There we go. Execute the move. Grog, 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 grog.
I mean, she'll show up for the shops and stuff, but this is just makes it a little bit easier.
Right.
Now the pirates will just hang out here.
Okay.
Okay, so there's barrels to loot around town. Like to the right of the inn, there's one.
Barrel!
I don't know if there's anything inside, but you definitely want to go in the pub because there's a piano there.
Ah, time for
I mean,
music.
just in case you get barred.
Right. Or dancer.
Yeah. Well, it won't help dance or any, but yeah, you have to sit in the stool in front. That way they'll get off the stage.
Lap dance! You can
Triple
get this
lap
lap
dance,
dance
that's
here
impressive.
for free.
I mean, it's better than what I could do.
Okay.
Good old piano flex.
Flex! Alright. Where to now? Where is the freebies?
They'll be outside.
Okay.
There was some of the barrels up by what's his face's house. There was a box or something like to the northeast of his house. There's the tutorial house. There's a few things in there.
Okay.
Yeah, these barrels and boxes have a couple things, I believe.
Oh, those.
Yeah.
Those.
And then check the north.
Potion.
No, I want to say it was like a tent or something.
Tento.
Yeah.
What's in that?
I don't think there's anything over there, but northeast of his house, there's something.
North and...
Let's go around the right side. Yeah.
Ah,
Check that
a
box there.
Shoes!
It's something.
Oh my god, shoes. Okay, where's tutorial?
Okay, this is Magic House. You might as well buy your stuff here.
Do that.
Yeah, I would just gotta get off
sure.
because you're gonna.
Libre.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Okay, and then where is tutorial house?
To the left, all the way to the left.
This
Right
one?
in there.
Okay. So I know. Oh, I have to talk to her. All right. Oh,
Yeah,
it
there's
says me.
Check all the stuff in here. The
Barrels.
chest, the
Pots.
barrels,
Ethers.
boxes.
Dollars.
Was there something in that box? Oh, you can check on the way down.
I thought I got the
And then that
box.
chest right there.
Oh no! A
Did
phone.
you check the crate?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Oh my
No
god.
leather shoes.
Shoes. Okay, I just wanted to see what the difference was.
Yeah. Now it's just time for the equipment shop, and then any money you want to spend on, which is potions and whatnot.
Oh, I didn't check this box.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Okay, no, I missed that. Can I leave?
Yeah, I think you have to talk to her.
Rude.
There we go.
I guess they can't just leave the door open for everyone, huh?
Nope.
Okay.
Beginners
so
only. In fact,
was it Staff or is it some other guy? Come on. Okay.
two people
need
still need a cap, and then that's it.
They all have armor.
Yeah, your leather armor already works, so that's
Fuck
good.
that shield.
If I could suggest something, I would not sell anything until you're absolutely sure you don't need it.
Okay.
You could come across something just because you need to switch jobs later.
Right, but this is like basic bitch shit.
Sure.
I totally get what you're saying.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to go ahead and sell them, that's fine. I'm just, just words of warning. You might not always want to sell everything.
Yeah, don't be on a selling spree. I get that much.
Yeah.
Knife.
At least with this, you know that, hey, you're only going to have 4 jobs.
Yes. It's just, what are those future jobs? You have to kind of look
That's the
towards
question,
future.
isn't it?
Yeah. So, the question I was trying to articulate is the staff Is that the one of those things that you hit from the back row, or is that only like
No,
the flail?
unfortunately.
And it looks
No,
like a staff in battle.
When you get to the ship graveyard, you'll find your first flail. But I mean, staves are front row only.
Oh, okay. So
I mean, they can be used from back row, but they do less damage. So.
Yeah. No, that's not what I want.
And the problem with the flail is it has a crap hit rate. It's like only 70%.
Wait.
And your hats.
Optimize.
Yeah.
The move.
There we go.
Execute. Alright. And now it's time.
Now it's just head to the inn. And there should be an item shop inside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This is where you should take the opportunity to load up on potions. How many tents do you have? That's probably fine.
Oh well. No,
Yeah.
I was trying to save enough to get one tent, but oh well.
Yeah, and I would probably grind for like a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe to get everybody. Calling the boss kind of sucks as the first boss, depending on what you got.
Oh no.
Yeah, you'll definitely want to move everybody to the front.
I chose poorly.
It doesn't matter as much against these guys, but yeah.
Uh-oh.
It takes a little bit of getting used to for fast forward, and even then, it's not like I get it right all the time.
Right. What did I just get?
Leather hat.
Oh. Free hats.
Sometimes the goblins will drop shoes. That was another leather cap.
Yeah.
A group of 3 Nutkins is nice. They'll have 2 APP per battle. Instead of the usual 1.
That was much level up.
If you want to know true pain, something that you should never do is if you're doing a solo run with anybody,
And I never will, but...
and you start off with White Mage, you literally have to grind for over 10 hours
just to survive.
just to get one person up high enough to beat Carl the boss.
Carl.
Yeah.
A boss.
Like the moment I started my solo run, this is my second solo run, I rolled White Mage, like, nope, I'm gonna already say, like, yeah, I'm just gonna stick with all 4 people for this one, and I'll get rid of the other 3 once I get my water job, because no matter what my water job is, it'll at least be something that can defend itself. White Mage is just way too weak. Now, as bad of a start as that was, you know, later in the game, when it came time for X death, I ended the game as a White Mage, because you had Red Mage and White Mage mastered, so I just dual cast Holy with Sage Staff equipped, and it made short work of X death. So yeah. Okay, what level are you?
I don't know. We'll find out. But 6.
Okay, you're probably good now. I would hit the inn, and then yeah. Time to head to the canal.
You know what? 5 more fights. Let's go.
Okay. I can't believe you started off with White Mage. That's hilarious.
Well,
Completely legit roll.
yeah. No, I heard the dice.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I could have BS, right? It could have been a freaking whatever number
Yeah,
Blue
you
Mage
could have
is.
been rolling a d20 and you just picked the number.
Yeah.
Oh shit. That's my OCD coming into play. They must be even for as long as possible.
Well, I mean, the problem is they're not even, because Bart starts off as higher than everybody else.
Job points are the visible points, and they will be even. I know Bart's is ahead on regular levels, but jobs.
Trust me, that's not gonna last.
Oh, I know, but if I can make it last as long as possible.
Because the longest you can make it last.
There we go. That's the move.
Let's see. I guess until Gallifrey's at the end of World 1.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll take one of them. I'm gonna hammer these out. I know I can buy multiples. It's Final Fantasy 1 purchase and go. God, just like back in the day, that's all I had was Final Fantasy 1 and a turbo pad controller. It's like buy one potion at a time. Okay, I'm gonna set this glass of water on the controller and go walk away. Go play with my Legos for an hour. So I had Game Genie and infinite money.
Speaking of playing with Legos, I'm gonna work on my models while I'm watching this.
What you got?
I am working on Warhammer models.
Oh, the correct answer was Gundam models.
Well, I might actually get into that at some point because, like, if I can do little things like this, I should be. There's no real reason why I shouldn't be able to do, something bigger.
Yeah, and
like an actual Gundam model. I've had my eyes on a Zeta Gundam model for a while, but I'm like, I don't know if I can do that. No.
It's my understanding that all forms of the Zeta Gundam are hand grenades.
You have to explain that one to me.
Okay. No, well, first off, I'm a bit wrong. There are some versions of the Zeta Gundam wherein a hand grenade it's in your hand. You touched it wrong, it falls apart.
Oh dear.
And I think one of the other complaints is when it transforms, you have to take like the arms and legs off and attach them to a different body part, as opposed to like a transformer where everything works in and of itself.
I think if I was to do that, I'd probably just get 2 copies of the model anyway, and just leave one as Wave Rider and one as standard form.
I feel you.
Yeah. I mean, like, whatever. To me, it's just like, hey, more Zeta Gundam. Cool.
Right. There's like a version of the model that came out 2014 or so. It's okay. It's still, people still cry that it's a parts former. You take the arms and legs off, change the body, but it's still a good kit. The real grade one, that's the hand grenade. Did you touch it? Boy. Parts fall off.
Oh no.
Yeah, people cry.
Did you save?
Hell no.
Yeah, you should probably go save. or there could be much sadness to be had.
Yeah, I forgot. I was like, yeah, let's progress. Oh yeah, Carl.
Yeah.
All right.
Carl only has 500 hit points, but that's a lot when you're a white mage.
Okay. Rope battery. Okay, I'm gonna look and check my folder.
Yeah, see if you can get that to work. It might be right into a bad spot, or I don't know. You would think it would create the folder, but
I gotta remember where the Visual Boy folder is. Because even right now, I don't remember where it's at.
Yeah. Oh, bad me. I didn't put the cap back on my knife.
Fiesta. Okay, 16-bit VBA. Locale. Don't know what any of these mean.
Let's see. Let's see if I can just.
Well, let's do this. Hold on, 'cause I want that to pop up more.
Let's save state.
Right. But I'm just trying to see if it does this. Will go to the same file destination with this angry red text.
I'm trying to figure out where you actually.
Okay, I see it's trying to save to a folder that's not there. Video game junk.
So is it? It says save
Fiesta.
to a
Okay,
file.
no, it is. I was missing the Fiesta part. There's that. Okay. Sorry.
No, that's okay.
Gotta clear my throat.
You know, let's make sure that we get the save file
Yeah.
path correct, so that.
Yeah, I think I found it. I just gotta. Stop. TAV or SAV. I guess SAV. We're gonna learn today. Cause
Yeah.
it saved my initial suspend just fine. So I think everything's fine. Everything looks fine. I just don't like that angry red text, and I don't know how to make that move around.
The best way to do this, we should probably just go ahead and test it now.
Okay.
Like do a regular save again, save state again.
Save state.
Right, now close out VBA,
Okay.
load it back up, and then see if it does a regular load.
Okay. Close. Close the machine. Oh no, we stopped streaming. Ah!
No big deal.
I know. We're learning. We're testing.
Yeah.
And then file. Open. Advance. Yeah, I just don't like that angry red text. I wish I could do something with that. Especially like right in the middle of the screen too.
Do you know how to fix the directory path?
Oh, the path's not the issue. I just don't like that texting. Yeah, everything seems fine.
Oh, okay.
Now the issue is the text appears in the middle of the damn game.
See, that's weird. I don't know why it does that for yours and not mine. I've never messed with the settings on mine, I don't think.
Neither have I. But I downloaded this the other day.
I mean, mine's Visual Boy Advanced -M SVN 956. Looks like.
Well, I can change directories.
Yeah, that's what I had to do when I switched computers.
Oh well, whatever. Let's proceed. We're here.
Make sure to stream again, please, or share screen. Sorry.
Oh, right. I forgot that stopped happening. It's not an option. Why is it not an option?
What, sharing?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, because it was minimized. It's like, no, I don't like it when you minimize.
Oh.
Okay, that's what that was. Alright, got it. That's the move.
Okay, so it loaded your file just fine without save state?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
everything works.
Okay, then.
Now the only issue is just the angry red text in the middle of the screen.
Yeah.
I want it to be elsewhere, or maybe not red.
There might be a way to change that, but I
Yeah.
never looked into it because I've never had that issue. That's weird.
Oh no, these guys are stronger.
Oh yeah, much stronger. But they also get a decent XP.
Right.
Just remember to heal.
Yeah, I
your
was
wife
like,
is-
someone might have to go on Healbot. Oh no, we have a problem. We have a problem.
Her?
Organizing.
There we go. Yeah.
Organizing's a problem. I have a problem.
I mean, it gets to the point where it's like, I really need to sort this.
So,
Although I can't be bothered to manually sort it, so auto sorted it is.
I have a plan. That's not the plan. This is the plan. That's the plan.
And then once you can get back to Tycoon Castle, you can get the ZEON stick. So you can just whack your own dudes for a few hundred hit points.
The slapstick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! Rude!
Gotta be careful with that fast forward.
I didn't know they had the lightning.
You might want to just head back.
Yeah.
2 Phoenix Downs is a bit of an investment.
We out. Investment, dude. I only have one.
I thought you had 3 Phoenix Downs.
Where would I get the other one from?
You got one from Wing Raptor. You found one in the beginning.
Oh.
Maybe it is only 2. Or you can
I
use.
have 3.
No, you do 3. Yeah.
Hell no. That's
when
an emergency. That's emergency zone. That's boss fight time only.
I mean, a tent might work.
But you got to be somewhere to tent.
Well, I mean, around the grass here.
Yeah.
I think tents survive.
Recover
I think it's
HP and
something we
MP.
can
Doesn't say. Well, here we go. Experiment
to find
first. Survey says, yeah.
Yeah, it works. Cool. Yeah, tents are good for healing about 1,000 hit points and 100 MP. After beyond that, you need.
Well, now my JP is all fucked up, so now I don't care anymore. Everyone's off by 1 point. All right.
Chances are it's probably gonna get effed up once you get to Galora anyway, or maybe even Magissa and
You know
what's
what?
his face.
You're the guy.
I should probably try on my work light. I'll be right back.
Okay. Give me them potions. Something. I think I did something weird here. I think
Neat.
I might have set something weird.
Uh-oh, what'd you do?
Oh no, it was while I was trying to figure stuff out earlier.
Mm-hmm.
There. I had it set to skip 2 frames for some reason.
Weird.
Well, I mean, I thought that would make the fast forward go faster, but I guess that's not how that works.
Oh. And even then, you don't want to go too fast.
No.
Because things can get out of hand very quickly. But ultimately, you do it however you want. I'm not the expert on fast forward anyway because I get myself killed sometimes because of it.
Right.
But I'm addicted to turbo. I don't know what to say.
Engage, Carl.
Be on the lookout for tail screw, which will bring you down to single digits.
Like so.
Like that. Yeah, yeah.
So. Take the turn off.
You'll quickly realize, if you haven't already, that this fight is incredibly annoying as white mages.
Right, because all I do is little dings.
Mm-hmm. And he's got 500 hit points.
That's fine. I've done worse challenges. I played Dark Souls.
So have I, and no, I don't really much else to say about that. I've gone through all of 2 except for the very end, because for some reason, even though I've helped people defeat the end boss several times, I didn't ever actually do it myself. even though I'm way over leveled for it. I just didn't feel compelled to do it.
No, please. You literally have one job.
Well, I mean, it is Lena.
And also, I only have one job. I remember playing Final Fantasy 15. I got very, very excited when I had to fight a giant shrimp like this. I was like, it's Carl! And my roommates didn't understand who Carl was. And then it's like, oh, pick your ramen flavor. Oh, I want shrimp because I like shrimp. I get to fight Carl again!
Man, at 15, I can't do it.
Oh?
Like, yeah, I know it's very popular. I don't understand why, but it's very popular. I don't like 15.
It's new. It's exciting.
It's a thing that's started with Final Fantasy a long time ago. Final Fantasy has become less and less Final Fantasy as the years have gone on.
That's very true. But sometimes you have to change with the times.
Sure, but
the only thing that remains constant is Super Robot Wars. At
mean,
least that is always Super Robot Wars.
I mean, I guess it is pretty much the same. It's just like it gets a little cleaner every time.
Yep, and a little more English.
Hey, at least I can read it now.
Right?
I could read very little of it before. Like I knew what some stuff meant, but very little.
Yeah. So I've got to, use my broken Japanese reading skills and character recognition to cast spells.
Mm-hmm.
Which is fine by me. That's what I did for years before anything English ever happened.
I could go back to doing that off screen, like off camera, but like when you're doing it on camera, it gets a little stressful because you're like trying to make sure you don't take forever to do a thing, but at least for me,
yeah.
Some people are just fine. I'm like
me, I'm good at it.
Yeah.
It's like, what is this thing? And I printed out some small paperwork, so I've got a quick reference sheet. Yeah, the move.
See, for me, I just had like 4 or 5 different tabs open that were just SRWZ3 related.
Right, in the middle of recording, I can't really have tabs open, but I can have sheets of paper.
Yeah. It was easier for me since I was just doing it off of my capture device, so I could still play it on my big screen while still referencing my computer right next to me.
Right.
But now that won't be an issue. Whenever I decide to start them, I can do V, X, and T.
Yep.
In good enough English that I can understand it.
Yeah, it's not like you're playing Moon Dwellers.
Yeah. I still haven't picked that up.
I got it. And the English in that is ooh.
And for the few publicity shots I saw, it didn't look great.
Like the game is fine in and of itself. It's just that translation is a bit oof. How come Galuf gets the bed?
Yeah, what a dick.
Like, is it because he's the old man that needs to rest?
I suppose so.
It's Ferris's bed.
Yeah, really. Actually,
now it's gonna have that old man smell.
It's funny. For some reason, I never thought of that. Like, this is Ferris's ship, isn't it? No, go down there. You're right.
Oh.
Just go stand on the rock for a minute. You just have to sit there for a sec or two. Now, here on the ghost ship, you can just pure bomb everything if you desire.
Execute.
And it does way more.
Yeah, it does more if I single him out. I'll take a free knife. That's a knife.
The dagger is actually pretty good, and this is where you would farm knives or daggers if you had thieves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because again, you only have 2 knives to go, or you have a knife and a dagger to go around if you get thieves in the beginning.
Right.
And that sucks.
Oh no! The water. Yeah, there we go. Rebel up. Flail!
Now I have a flail. Somebody can sit in the back row with a flail.
Who will be the chosen? Flailing about madly. Who is chosen? You are chosen.
That'll work.
And then row. Huh.
What's that?
Because isn't it supposed to, like, blink when you do that kind of stuff? So I think I've still got some frame skip stuff going on.
Blink when you're supposed to do what?
Skip no frames. That.
Oh yeah, it blinks. It could be just an FPS issue.
Yeah, that's why it's like frame skip. Let's fix that.
Yeah.
Because like it bothers me when I can't see it on like recordings, even though I know what the issue is. But now it's happening on my end. No.
Yeah.
Wait. Right.
Oh, excuse me.
Sir, it's only 11 o'clock.
I know, right? I just, like... I woke up a little early, and I didn't get as much sleep as I should have. I had a really weird sleep.
Neither did I, but that's why it took me a while to get out of bed and get things rolling.
Yeah. You know, modeling is a thing I never thought I'd do. All the years I've been alive, I never thought I'd do something like this. Like, I don't know if I've got the
Give me the map.
coordination, what's... no, that's late. That's in a later ship.
Rude.
I did that for the longest time, too. Like, I could have sworn to get the world map here in the graveyard. Well, you're right. It's just wrong
Give me
spot.
this barrel.
I mean, it looks like a world map on that table. Yeah, nothing in there.
Yes. Tento.
Now, soon you get a free in, so...
Yeah, we get a free sleep, and we get, you know, gender confusion. Where?
No.
Am I?
You gotta go down.
Go down. Okay.
Yeah, I believe. Or am I forgetting something?
I don't know.
Maybe I lost track.
I'm still on the first, you know, segment. Can I go over here? No.
Maybe it is up in there, and I just... Okay, go right...
Maybe I'm just failing. I was failing.
Oh yeah, right there, yeah. I was like, See, first, why don't you want to become part of the wet t-shirt contest? I don't get it. All dudes like that.
It's like, and why is it Ferris the one complaining and not Lena complaining?
It's like, well, because like, you know, everybody knows what they're gonna see when they get Lena, but like, Ferris is like, oh no, they must not know my terrible secret. They must not know that I'm a waifu.
Hey, big
No,
money.
Yep.
Free money.
But yeah, I never thought I'd have the coordination or the focus to be able to do something like this, especially on models so small. It's weird starting on something like this instead of something bigger, but I mean...
Yeah, like,
this guy's worked
my
out
understanding is Warhammer models are small as fuck.
Yeah, oh yes they are. I mean, unless you get something like a tank or something like that, which I've done a tank, but I've mostly done infantry.
Which way is the right way?
I always forget which. One of them leads to like more treasure, I think. One of them leads to... It's the classic RPG conundrum. You don't necessarily want to go the right way.
Yeah. The right way is always treasure.
Yeah. It's not progress, it's treasure. I don't care if it's a freaking potion. I want treasure.
Give item.
Yeah. Give item now, please. But yeah, I've almost got enough done so that I can actually field my first, well, patrol-sized army anyway. Which isn't a whole lot, but I mean... But then I gotta paint them all.
Potion.
And the painting is the part I'm most... I'm gonna butcher this so badly.
Well,
But
you
I want to
won't
learn to see
learn
if I can
unless
pull
you
them.
try.
Absolutely. I mean, I've base painted one so far, and it looks okay.
There, that's
There's always
yeah.
small crevices I missed, but other than
Down
that,
the
it looks pretty-
Phoenix.
Yeah, not only are these things small, they're expensive. It's like, are they worth it? No, of course not. These are grossly overpriced. But they are neat.
Hey,
Yeah, I like
you
neat
don't have
stuff.
to suffer through the P Bandai web shop.
Yeah?
Model kits
Is that pretty bad?
exclusive only to online Japan.
Oh
Cannot
boy.
order unless you A, read Japanese, and B, have a Japanese home address.
Yeah, well, so they won't ship overseas, huh?
Not yet. My understanding is that they're working on making an American version for that. But for now, to get
I
those
would think-
exclusive, you know, here's this model kit in a slightly different color, you have
Like
to
the-
go through a third-party vendor. Like, yeah,
There's a
we
big-
ordered these, pay twice as much.
There's a big fan following in the Americas for Gundam and stuff, and I imagine
Yeah.
it would be it's still a decent one for
Yeah, but
models and whatnot. You would think
Bandai still doesn't see us as like a huge market, but they're working on that now. Now
You're
they know.
not worthy.
They know now, but now it's just like the
Well,
exclusive.
yeah, I mean, considering that they've actually released some of the Gundam games over here,
yeah.
like
It's just-
Gundam
the
Breaker.
color
Well,
variants
okay,
are the hard part.
well, how
to
many
get
they
hold
actually
of.
released over here? Was Gundam Breaker, like,
Uh,
because I kind of forgot that the rest of them I picked up were like, oh wait, those are imports
Like-
I got.
When like Gundam Versus and Gundam Breaker are like the
Yeah, yeah.
first ones out of
Mhm.
like a series of like 5 or 6 of those games.
I haven't played Gundam Versus in so long.
I haven't played it since it came out.
I had a lot of fun
Time
with
to
it.
get dry.
Yay! Zounds! He's a girl!
When I was just a lad, son, yeah, son.
Yar.
It's like, oh, we didn't know you were a girl. This is fine.
Holy crap. Boy. Why is this not sticking? Oi! Stupid.
Ashamed to
Thing.
hide such
Come on.
assets. What are you trying to imply, old man?
Get out, you filthy old fart. Stay away from my fairs.
Save.
Go stay away,
Once
For
again,
everyone's
the
first, 'cause
game is saved. Thanks
and I'll
to...
fight them all.
What? I have a boss to fight.
Well, I mean, yeah. That too.
Oh, these faces.
Oh yeah, some of the boys in this ship can drop elixirs and stuff too, so that's fun. If you fight a group of 2 undead husks, that's 3 ADP, so that's nice. Once you get to it, I'll show you the little grind spot that I like later on when I just try and grind out elixirs.
Word.
Or just ADP because it's a decent spot for it. Hop across the rocks.
Oh, okay.
Or wait, wrong way. I was wrong. You go down the rocks, I think.
Sir, you've misled me straight. Again.
I know.
Never again.
A shameful display by me. I should know better. I really should, though.
Shame upon your house.
Yeah. There's plenty of shame in this house to go around. Okay, now we have the world map. useful even to me because I still get lost.
I will get lost.
Yeah. Now this is the room where I grind, actually, later on. Just for when I'm trying to grind out elixirs if I'm doing certain runs. Like, depending on the jobs I have, I'm like, I don't run the elixirs or whatever, but if I got a lot of bad jobs, like the time I had 2 thieves and 2 monks, that was pretty crap. So yeah, you can best believe I stayed down here for a while to grind out elixirs.
Huh. But you don't have any MP.
Yeah.
Do I hop these rocks?
Because, I mean, the only other heals you have are high potions, which heal 500. And when you're getting blasted for like 1,000 a shot, I mean, you know, high potions already cut it. Now, as soon as you hop on the rocks up here, it's boss time. So be sure to save state or whatever.
Right. Is it time for Cyrene?
Yep.
Hey,
She
job
can
level up.
Hey, she can hit kind of hard. Not dead bone, she can poison, so just be aware. Try and keep people topped off, if possible.
Ant dot.
Yeah, you'll definitely need that. Well, almost certainly need that. It's possible she doesn't poison, but chances are you're gonna get poisoned.
Alright, and save mode.
Yay.
Slap.
I think my fast forward's faster. For sure.
I don't know.
Because mine distorts the music more. Like yours just sounds like an upbeat version of that song.
Oh
It's
no!
kind of nice, actually.
Toki. I got hit with that time.
Uh-oh. Time to cure bomb.
Execute the move.
There's a big increase. And it's just fine from the back row.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's why you stay topped off. It really hurts. I mean, there's a chance she doesn't use it, but there's a very slim chance.
Solve for X.
Yeep.
Lady, please.
Stop
How
that.
can she slap?
How can she stop?
Revenge. She's normal again.
Mm-hmm. They just beat her with sticks. And hope for the best. That was a good flail hit.
Did she just cast shell? Yes. Oh, what a shame.
Cure
Protect
bomb
doesn't
again.
protect you from this. Wrong target.
Yeah.
Solved.
Yeah.
They must have been behind
Hooray.
by like 1 point apiece. How rude.
Yay! Now it's time to go to the next town and get level 2 white magic.
Left or right?
Or at least some of it. Right.
Oh, I can't walk over that space.
Boo.
Right.
And then just follow the southern edge of the water to get to Carwin. Following the mountains will get you to North Mountain, but you don't want to go yet. And there's somebody... I don't know if you have to talk to this person or not, but probably should just in case. There's a certain lady in town that's like, oh, by the way, there's no ships going out, but I heard there's a thing over at the North Mountains you can do. I keep wondering if someday if I'm going to attempt to speed run this game. I'll never be particularly good at it, but I wonder if I can just try it one time. See if I can do it. The roughest part will be playing without turbo. Yeesh.
Right. You have to disable your turbo button.
Yeah.
Because I know you'll want to push it.
Oh yeah, for sure. It was so, during my randomizer races I was having with people. It was so hard to not push the randomizer button because anytime I did, I was like, okay, I got to penalize myself like 10 seconds or whatever, just doing nothing.
Right.
Like that wasn't a rule we agreed on, but it's like it's only fair if I, even if it's just for a split second, like it's not fair if I try and fast forward.
Yeah, like I got into the habit of like mashing out save states on alpha guiding, and now it's like, man, I need to do this thing and I might have to re-roll, and I keep reaching up to the keyboard to hit save state. Like, nope, can't do that no more. I'm using actual hardware for this game.
Oh shoot!
Actually playing a PS2 Super What was it?
I could play it on my discs on PC, but I don't have like an actual PS2 I can play it on. I have a PS2, just not one that'll play Japanese.
I've got a swap system in place.
Nice.
Why isn't there an elixir in this clock?
I know, right? Like my first time, few times through the game, I instinctually checked like all the clocks.
Okay, so where's free shit?
I don't remember. I know where the ice rod is. That's about it. Okay, so go right. Well, I'm right from up there, but okay. You'll have to go back down to the. You might as well check and see if the store has anything.
Well, I can buy those.
I would make sure you have like 10 of each status item. Just as a rule of thumb. I mean, you can come back here after you buy your other crap. I think you're still stuck with staves, so...
Well, probably.
But I think you can buy cotton robes now, at least. Okay, you see down there, those boxes? Yeah, there's an ice rod in those. There's stuff in those barrels that you just passed. Yeah.
Frost Draw.
Now, it doesn't do you any good right now, but...
Because I can't break.
Yeah. At least not yet.
Ant dog.
If you get... Because, let's see, there's 5 jobs you can get next. Let's see if I'm thinking of all of them. Let's see, there's Berserker. There's a lot of mage jobs. Red Mage, Time Mage, Summoner, Berserker. What's the other one? Mystic Knight. So I wonder what you'll get. Like the worst case scenario is. What would the worst case scenario be? I mean, the easiest answer for that is Berserker.
Berserker.
I was gonna say maybe Red Mage, but Red Mage could be really good depending. Like right now for you would be pretty good.
Silence.
Give you some actual offense. And eventually you get dual cast on somebody. So the obvious thing to do would be to get dual cast on, having somebody learn dual cast. Okay, you see that lady next to the bush over there? Make sure you talk to her.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
progression.
The Kingdom of
I
Walls.
don't even know if you have to do it, but she's the only one that gets any sort of reaction. Either everybody else says like the same thing pretty much. Like, yeah, there's no ships. Like, oh, too soon, Gallo. Jeez, you prick.
Learn. Any ideas? No, I can't learn ideas.
Yeah. So we can't go by land or sea, then...
Go by air. Or train.
Go by go by interstellar travel.
Go by train.
Or air. Yeah,
Let's watch
go by
Kingdom of
train.
CX. So where go?
Okay, now to North Mountain, which is basically just hug the right.
Up and to the right.
Yeah.
Not down.
And
And to the left.
you'll see a mountain in the middle of a bunch of trees.
I didn't check the armor shop.
Oh, yeah, you should probably do that. You're going to want as much armor as possible.
Yeah, I'll swing back over there in a second.
I mean, this next fight alone is bad enough, but once you get to the Galura hits like a freaking Galura is the worst part of
But he is
early
friend to
White
all
Mage.
children.
Well, I mean, maybe, but you guys aren't children,
But he is friend.
unfortunately. So Galura's going to try and eat you. It's really unfortunate.
Alright.
Because it gets to the point where, like, halfway through the fight, Galura starts frickin' doing 2 counters at a time, and they really hurt. And you're, like, hitting them for, like, 20 damage.
Cotton roll.
Like, you get to the point where you're just like, maybe I should just only hit with the flail and just hope for the best. Because hitting with the sticks is a losing proposition. Okay, god damn it, your stupid backpack needs to stay on. Come on. These backpacks are a pain in the ass. There we go.
Alright.
Now glue you to your stand. Did you get your cotton robes? I missed
Yes.
that. Okay. Thought it was cotton anyway.
Yes.
Okay.
The touch, the feel of cotton, the fabric of our lives.
There we go. There's another primary successor done. Boy, balance yourself out. Homeboy.
Run, tell that.
Yeah. Okay, that one's done. At least until I paint him. There you go.
A mountain.
Yep, be sure to,
Or not.
you know, save, and if your MP's, well, your MP's probably fine enough. Just say tent up if you need to. There's a save point right before the boss, so you can tent once you're there. Keep going. It's fine. There's treasure down there.
But there's treasure the other way.
Don't worry. This is the wrong path / right path.
Oh.
Trust me. I want to say it's a Phoenix down.
Oh, we're doing poorly. Like everybody
Yeah, maybe
was missing for
maybe
like
run
2
outside
rounds.
tent up. Or you can use a Phoenix down, but I recommend against it. Again, they're expensive.
Yeah. Tents are cheaper.
Yeah, much cheaper. Can't use them in as many places, but I mean, it would be nice if the enemies would just kind of sit by and just let you tent in the middle of a battle.
Okay. It's only 11 o'clock. Why am I already tired? What the?
And what time did you wake up?
9? But I only got 4 hours of sleep, so.
Yeah, so naturally you're gonna be tired. Do you do caffeine at all?
It doesn't work.
I don't take it.
I have
No,
energy
like-
drinks over here but it's like,
Like
They don't really
never,
work.
like I almost never do pop, and what pop I do is like caffeine free. It was much better for my health. I got rid of pop. And
where
as
are
for
you from
like,
that you're calling it pop?
this conversation always comes up with people.
Well, 'cause,
I'm
like,
from the Midwest,
okay,
Ohio.
There's nothing wrong with calling it a different name. It's just like, I know some of these terms end up being regional.
Yeah, absolutely. Like some regions call it soda, some call it pop, some call it soda pop.
Yeah,
Some regions just call it Coke.
yeah. down here in Texas, it goes between, you know, generic Coke or soda.
Yeah, I always heard like Coke was big in like the southern parts.
Yeah.
Like even if it's a Pepsi, you order a Coke.
Right, because you just, you know, that's just a general generic term.
Right. It's an interesting thing about how a word like that is regional. It's one of the most common conversations I see come up, like, Bob, you mean like soda or Coke or, you know, sody pop.
Soda water.
You know, it's funny, I never thought about, like, until those conversations started coming up, I never thought about the way I said it. Like, I do say pop a lot, don't I? No.
I think
Sometimes
this
I'll
is
switch
actually
it.
the first time I've heard you say it.
I think sometimes I'll well, I mean, I have no reason to really talk about soda or pop or whatever. But, I mean, like, I never really thought about it before until I heard that conversation. Like, huh, I do call it pop, don't I? I don't really think about it much. It's just a thing. I mean, sometimes I'll just switch to just saying soda. But it's only because that's only when I'm like actually conscious of it.
Right.
Like, if like I'm really trying to think about this. Like, should I say soda or should I say pop to them? Am I saying it wrong? I don't know.
Nah.
Not really a wrong way.
No.
I mean, I think the only way I would say is probably wrong because it can cause confusion is just calling it Coke.
Yeah.
Because
that's brand.
especially if you want a Pepsi. Like, no, I wanted a Pepsi. Like, you said a Coke. Like, well, yeah. I mean, yeah, that's a little confusing. But other than that, like, you know, soda pop, whatever.
Yeah.
Fizzy drink. I don't think I've heard anybody call it fizzy drink except for lulz, I guess.
Get me one damn there fizzy drinks.
This is why Punch Out is nice. It appeals to everybody. The boxer's name is Soda Popkins.
Right.
Everybody
You mean vodka drunkinski?
or vodka Drunkinski.
Yeah. No,
I knew it was a
this
famous
encounter rate.
I mean, I should know all these.
Turn
again,
encounters
but
off.
I have an You can actually do that on career day.
Yeah, I know. That was the joke.
Yeah.
I knew you would pick up on it.
Yeah. Although when I did career day, I left the encounters on. Although, if you to do it speedy, you're supposed to, of course, turn off the encounters. Like, That's just so weird to me.
What is?
But I suppose it's a try sometime. Oh, just turning off encounters.
Oh, yeah. Like,
I only do
especially
that
if
on
you're trying to,
Final
like,
Fantasy 6 if I have mod.
yeah. Or, you know, you're trying to optimize your blue mage. You can't get blue magic without encounters.
Right. Unless, again, you're playing career day and you just find them in the shit. Well, no, it's cave I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I don't think
Where
you
am I?
find blue magic in boxes or anything.
You do an ancient cave, but not in, yeah, that rage fest. Oh, dear.
Yep, she's down again.
Another dead.
Like, I was trying to get to a turn to heal her, but then... Nope.
How many tints do you have left?
I think maybe 5?
Okay. So you need to make sure you have at least one more before the boss.
Yeah, no, I have a quantity of 10s.
Okay.
5.
I mean, at least you're getting XP.
Yeah. Like, and I wasn't even, like, trying to just grind. I was just trying to go from A to B.
These monsters aren't having it. On the bright side, you're about the level you need to be to beat Galura. Did you buy your new spells?
Yes.
Okay.
I have
So you
Protect.
And Silence or Mute or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay.
See,
That makes this quite a bit easier.
You tell some bosses to shut up.
Because it actually does work on some bosses. Like, it does work on the next one.
Right, like... Status
In fact, it's kind of it's key to the white mage strategy to make sure Magista shuts up.
I think it's a dumb concept for most bosses to be immune to most status effects, because then why would you waste your MP on a status effect in a regular ass encounter?
Yeah. I mean, on the other hand, like depending on the status effect, I can see why they wouldn't allow some things like. I mean, in some games you can just kind of cast break on everything anyway, but like if you were to cast break on everything on all the bosses, it'd be kind of easy, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Or if you could just kept them slept the entire time, or yeah. Of course, what?
Oh, I touched it. I literally tried not to touch it, and I fucked up anyway.
This is definitely. I mean, not that you fast forwarded, but this is definitely not an area you want to fast forward in.
Yeah. Wait, what wasn't enough MP?
The stones tried to cast flash.
Oh,
This is actually where you can learn flash as a blue mage. So the trick to get flash from them is to toss an ether at them so they'll cast it.
right. So they have enough MP.
They have enough maximum MP, but they don't have enough current MP when they start the battle.
That's weird.
Yeah. But there's a lot of little neat tricks in this, like near the end of the game when you're fighting Azulmagia, he'll actually he knows almost all the blue spells, but not all of them.
He doesn't know self-destruct.
Yeah, he doesn't know self-destruct. You use self-destruct on him, and he learns it and uses it on you. Oops.
It's like, the greatest magic.
He's just so excited, like, ooh, a new spell I've never seen before.
Let's
I'm gonna
test
try
it
this
out.
Like, oh wait, derp. As long as you got one person left alive at the end, it's all good.
It's like, mistakes were made. Yeah.
It's a shame you didn't get Blue Mage, but you know, Blue Mage does make things like really easy. It's one of the four horsemen of the Fiesta Apocalypse.
Like one of the best.
Yeah.
It's like, this is the run.
Yeah, I mean, like generally the best group is considered to be Blue Mage, Mystic Knight, Bard, and Chemist. One from each crystal. Now, other great notables are Time Mage, Summoner. There's a lot of good stuff at the Water Crystal. You almost can't lose the Water Crystal. Unless you get Berserker.
Right. It's like, almost.
Yeah. And even then, Berserker is actually good for a few fights. Most of them no, but for a few, yeah.
You just gotta grind that Death Axe.
Yeah, I mean, the crystals as Quad Berserkers is actually pretty easy. Okay, boss coming up next area. And Lemon starts off the battle poisoned.
Go ahead and tint up. Hey, free helmet.
Yeah, you know what the funniest thing is? I didn't know that you actually got that helmet in your inventory.
Oh shit.
Like, it counts as a mithril helm. Because there was always so many times like, where did I get a mithril helm? I don't remember that. But yeah, it's that helmet.
Salt. Shut up.
Hey, you definitely want protecting everybody. Because once her husband shows up, he starts beating everybody up. It's not good. When I did the Run Zero for this year, she actually didn't summon her husband. I'd never seen that happen before. I don't know if I derped her out or what, but she didn't summon her husband. I need to watch that or rewatch that and see what I did.
I don't know. Maybe you hit a damage threshold.
I mean, I wasn't doing like hundreds of damage at a time.
Or maybe
like, I should have triggered her at some point. Now be careful because silence will eventually wear off.
Okay. Well then.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm just saying.
I know what I mean.
Yeah, you can't refresh it as far as I know. I think you have to wait till it wears off.
The man.
Oh boy, the man is here.
You shut up too.
He doesn't cast anything, but yeah.
Well, I just don't want to hear his shit.
Oh, sure.
Taco dude.
I would try and force down Magissa.
Oh, that's an issue.
Or at least have Ferris keep hitting Magissa since she's back
Yeah,
row.
I meant to do that
Yeah.
last turn, but I botched it.
Okay, I just saying.
No effect.
Magician shouldn't have much more left in the tank, but you know. And the funny thing is, I did this fight with Thieves, and she died really easy. Yeah, at least Regina isn't very strong at this point. Her husband probably has extremely low vitality.
He don't
I just thought about
last.
that when after I said it, like, oh yeah.
Oh no! Good thing I just cured.
I mean, look at this goofy piece of crap. I think he's naked. He's got like cotton balls dangling off of him. What is this? Her husband's a weirdo.
Who knows? Elements. Solve. Dang it!
This battle takes forever, but I mean, at least it's fairly safe because of protect and being able to mute.
Oh, Ferris, come on, get it together.
Yeah, that flail, man. The damage is nice, at least for a white mage, but ugh. The accuracy is horrible.
That's the win.
Yay!
10,000 years later.
Time to beat his stupid ass. Careful, let us low.
Yeah. Forza Motorsport.
Never got into that.
Neither did I.
Good man. Yeah, I just don't like. It's not that racing can't be fun, but it's like stuff like watching NASCAR. I don't get it.
Yeah. It's like,
There's a number of other things I suppose that people could say, like, you know, why do you like this? Why do you like watching speedruns or whatever? It just seems like there's actual, like, you know,
skill
tactics
and
involved in
technique.
that, skill. Like, I mean, NASCAR, like, I know people get upset when you say this, but I'm sorry, NASCAR is just driving around in a circle over and over again.
I got a
I'm
whip
sorry. Yep.
and a drink.
Maybe you get a Beastmaster at a Karnak.
Or,
Oh,
and then
dear.
I can capture.
Yeah. Which I know Beastmaster's great, but I hate doing the crap involved in capturing crap. So I'm always like, please don't get me Beastmaster.
Dirty.
But the good thing is they do get whips. So if nothing else, they just attack from the back row for. And whips are just great as weapons. Pretty decent damage. They can paralyze, which is always fun because it works on a fair few bosses actually.
Give dragon heat of you grass.
Yeah, woo! Lena loves to get freaking poisoned in this game. She just got darted by Magissa, poison there. She just walked through poison grass here. Later in the game, she eats poison grass to show the Hiryu that it's safe. Which is really funny considering she's like, "Bleh!" And the Hiryu's like, oh, that's awesome. I'm gonna eat that.
Delicious snacks.
Wow, that's some cool stuff. It killed her. Neat. Yeah, she spends like the whole freaking game poisoned, it seems.
Poison percent.
Yeah.
Never cure Lena of poison. No ends.
Boy, that would suck.
Okay, where are we going?
Down south.
Around these mountains.
Mm-hmm. No. Yeah.
Shh, exploring.
There we go.
The move.
Okay, might as well do the castle first.
I don't know. I was just wanted to park there.
That's fine.
Don't tell me how to drive my dragon.
I'm just saying.
Why are there 6 beds? Where are my other 2 party members?
Yeah, that's kind of curious, isn't it? I don't remember where all the free stuff is in this town. I do remember where one thing is. It's an accessory. As soon as you get out of the inn, head left. I mean, after you're done with this dude. You might want some maiden's kisses. Just in case. Yeah, that's probably fine. Head left, head left and down the stairs. Into the water, to that house on the left. All the way on the right. In that pot. Move, pot munch. There you go.
Accuracy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, guess who needs
Well, not so much
accuracy?
accuracy, but it does make it so that you can't be blinded.
Oh.
Yeah.
Rude.
I mean, it's something. It's an accessory you didn't have before.
Also true.
And get ready for another free accessory, although it takes some work. And that'll be once you get to the castle.
Ah.
That'll be the infamous elf cape.
Ah. The fabled. The
Yeah.
legendary. Cape of Elves.
And by the way, I really appreciate that you put on the SNES music patch for this. It's so much better. Some people prefer the GBA music, not me.
I don't know the difference off the top of my head.
Oh, the GBA music is terrible in my opinion.
Ah, Garula, friend to
I
children.
mean, yeah, like this one's a friend. I mean, this one's fine. It doesn't do anything.
I was trying to talk to him, and every time I talked to him, he like bounced right off me.
Yeah.
Okay.
There shouldn't be anything new here. Just time magic and summons.
Time.
Mm-hmm. There's a weapon and armor shop. Although I don't know if there's anything you actually need. You already have your cotton robe. I don't think there's any new helmets. Unless there's plumed hats here?
Nope.
No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, I doubt there's anything in weapons. Yeah. So you're stuck with sticks.
Oh, okay.
But after Walls Tower, you'll be able to have a new job.
Okay. So, what we're gonna do here? Because
Uh-huh.
we've been going for like an hour and a half.
Mhm.
So we're gonna take a break.
Okie dokie.
So I'm gonna hit this break screen. Nope, that's.
That's a filter. Are you playing this through a screen door? This is an all new perspective for Final Fantasy V.
Okay. What did I do? What button did I push?
What did you do? This is interesting. This is like one of those really bad CRT effects they try to add into those old game collections.
Right. Because I have Control B set to my my break screen,
Mm-hmm.
and then I did something.
Uh-oh.
Nope, that's not it. Transparent on-screen display. No, that's not it either. Okay.
Oh. I'd help, but I have no idea what you did.
I pushed Control something.
Is it a GBA filter?
It has to be, because it's always on top.
Let me load up mine, see if I can help out a little bit. Okay. Oh, options and then pixel filter. I think. You see it?
No, I don't have such a thing. Key shortcuts, though. I did something.
Are you checking the streaming software? Or are you checking the Visual Boy Advance?
The VBA.
We must have different versions then.
Change pixel filter.
Yeah.
So I must have hit Control G. Haha! I missed the
There
B
you
button.
go.
That's what happened. Now, a break. Segmenting recording.